With that being said, no one knows what Aaron was going through, right? We all agree on that. Next up, we got Unique. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Unique, no mistakes were made. If we're just being honest, no mistakes are made from Unique. As of right now, um, Unique is a unique character. We really can't judge anything that he's doing because he's on a path to straight crash out. So anything we see Unique do, we're in agreement with because there's really no point in disagreeing with what he got to do. At this point, he doesn't care if he lives. He doesn't care if he's deleted. He doesn't care about anything except for terrorizing Rock. And that's what he told Damon. She unalived both of us. I didn't take you out of Jersey. I like that you was hustling in Jersey. I like that you got away from all this. But we need to go do some sliding. So Unique, we can't feel any type of way about Unique at this point. We got to look at Unique as a real. I'm gonna just put him as a ghost at this point because no one knows that he's alive except for Early Tyler. Damon knew, but Damon is dead, and obviously dead people can't speak. So he's really laying low for a little bit, trying to make shit happen behind the scenes until he can gather himself up. So I really don't have any disagreements with him because right now he's just doing what he got to do. He's trying to get back at Rock. And what did we say earlier? Oh, he ain't no kin to Rock. That's right. So he could do whatever he needs to do to terrorize her. Plus, this is finally some get back. All those years that Rock did all that foul stuff to him, getting him locked up, telling Howard to get him, sending him out to Jersey, even though she didn't want him to work out in Jersey, not treating him fairly, having Marvin come and slide, shoot up the car. This is just payback right here. Everything Unique is doing is deserved on Rock. Now, it's unfortunate that the Thomas family got to be involved in this because we just said that the Thomas family is no longer a family. The Thomas family is in disarray. There is no Thomas family right now. Everyone's doing their own thing. The only connection that's really kind of solid is Marvin and Rock. But right now, Marvin, he can't even worry about that because of the situation with Jukebox. So it's really Juke and Marvin on their own thing. Rock on her own thing, Lou doing his music, and Kanan doing his own thing. It's either they backdooring each other or they using each other. Rock is using Marvin. Lulu is trying to stay away from the family because if not, that means Rock got to use him. Kanan was getting used by Rocky at one point, so he trying to stay away from Rock and do his own thing backdooring her. So Unique really has the upper hand. Everyone's already divided. Now, they always tell you to divide and conquer. Unique doesn't have to do the divide. The family is already divided. All he has to do is go in there and conquer. Find one little piece that he can get to. Now, I always said since season 2 that Kanan was going to be that little piece. I know people, he's not Breeze. I'm not even talking about him being Breeze. I always wanted him to be partnered up with Kanan anyway because I thought that was a better fit for Kanan to actually learn the streets. They got more in common than Kanan does with Uncle Lou, with Uncle Marvin, or with Rock. Both of them want to be their own man. They want to stand on shit and do it their way. Now, the difference between Unique and Ronnie didn't want help from anybody, and that was the discrepancy between these two. Ronnie didn't want to be up under nobody. Ronnie just wanted to run wild, do what the fuck he wanted. Unique, he actually sits back and he's like, all right, let me put this together. Let me think some shit through. I got a strategy. Ronnie didn't have that. Rock, what is she doing? Rock, she moves emotionally also. When it's something that Rock wants done, boom, she don't take in consideration what anyone else is saying. Rock just does it. With Unique, he was at least talking to Warrell. You seen the loyalty between Warrell and Unique? Warrell took that back seat, even though he was in charge. He took that back seat and let Unique get back in there because he knew that Unique was better at what he was doing, and he was fine with that. He played Rock, but Rock won't do that for anybody. Rock just gonna wild the fuck out and put you in front of her. Whenever something happens, what does she do? She puts somebody in front of her. Boom. Is it something going on with the mob? She puts Marvin in front. Go handle that. Something going on with Unique? Lou, you go in there and you go at Neat. You go set shit up. Rock always puts somebody in front of them. Kanan, he's willing to go out there and do it himself. Unique is willing to go out there and do it himself. Guess what happened? Unique and Kanan, what did they both do for Rock? Unique and Kanan, what did they both do for Rock? Unique and Kanan They both saved Rock. Unique, when the mob came on over there and shot up Rock's crib, who saved her? Unique. The whole Ronnie situation, Ronnie was trying to get at Rock, but Kanan set it up to take out Ronnie. Kanan and Unique got more in common than anybody in the streets. It's a good old job. That's a good old job. Young Kanan and Unique, they moving just alike. We just seen, what is Kanan doing? He's backdooring his own mother because there is no family in the game. All that's going to do is push Rock and Kanan further away. And guess who's going to be right here waiting because he's really trying to get at Rock? Unique. You're going to push your son into Unique. Unique is already there. Unique is in the shadows. He knows where Kanan's trap house is. He knows about OC. He knows about the dope. He knows about the drug. He already burned down the goddamn one of the restaurants. He just shot up one of the restaurants. He just shot up the whole warehouse. So Unique is moving. Unique is moving. And if Rock stops messing with Quan, that means all of the Asians, the ones that Robert and Sonny were working with, where he said, y'all forgot about me already, that opens up for Kanan, which would give Unique the chance to give Kanan some advice on how to run that shit the correct way. Not the way Ronnie was running it, not the way that Rock was running it with no security. Kanan can get the game from Unique because Unique was already established working for Quan, which Kanan is about to do because Rock then went out behind Tremont and got his connect. She didn't push Kanan right into Unique's palms. Like, yes, sir. It's time to eat. It's time to eat. Rock just did the Heisman on Kanan and pushed him right into Unique's hands. Oh, Rock, come on, man. Come on, man. Thank you, DeMarcus, for that $5. Imagine if Teresa found out that Unique saved Rock's life. Carmine, the guy who shot Marvin, should remember attacking Unique. I don't know if they're gonna go. I don't know if they're gonna go all the way back to Carmine. But we do know that. Remember, Unique got Sal's wife gave Unique Phil Russo's number. So that's where we're going to get the introduction to Phil Russo because he got the number from Sal's wife. So that's going to be interesting to see when they come into play next week. Because in the trailer we got where he's telling them we all need a partner in crime. So I definitely want to see how that's going to play out with Phil Russo because he's going to want to get even. Now, this is going to be better than the Damon situation because it was just Damon. You would think when Unique and Damon ran up in the spot, hey, Damon, you ain't got no friends? You ain't got like no homeboys or anything? I'm believing that we'll probably see in this next episode that OC does tell Kanan who robbed him. Because remember, they didn't show OC this episode. So I'm assuming next episode he'll probably be like, but Kanan, man, oh boy, he might come back or something. And that's why we hear him telling OC, just do what I say and you'll be safe. So I'm pretty sure he does tell Kanan at least what he looks like, but that's going to be the same description of what Crystal said is a scary guy with a messed up face. So I'm pretty sure next episode we'll probably hear that. He's like, hey, man, there was a dude with like a scar on his face. I don't want to be at the apartment no more. And that's why Kanan is telling him, hey, man, just do what I tell you. So Unique is ripping and running the streets. But I think, I don't know when we're going to see E-Tone. E-Tone is Lamar Jackson. So I guess, I don't even know what the hell his character is going to be. I haven't seen any description of it. But I guess this is, we're going to see Unique step from behind the shadows, put his ice on, his jewelry, and actually get out in these streets. But I definitely don't trust OC. You know, I've been saying, man, I think he's a suspect, man. I think he opened up that door on purpose and made it seem like they got robbed. Because why wouldn't Unique pistol whip that nigga? But then again, Well, I don't think Unique's thinking like that. Because I was gonna say if you don't pistol whip him, this would just be an easy robbery every single time. That's the only guy they got in there. I don't know. But I was wondering why he didn't do anything. But I hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. That's pretty much it. We got all 6 characters. Thank you to Marcus for that $2. Imagine if Malcolm Howard and Ronnie smoked Famous. Nah, man. Famous is alive, man. Famous just on the run. There wouldn't be any point to smoke Famous. None of them know what Famous did. Nobody knows what Famous did for them to be trying to smoke him.